Yang is a Marth player, and he also somewhat began
Yeah, you can go, by the way.
competitively this season, or this year.
So for once, I actually have Chulo on the mic. That's a surprise. What do you have to say about best of fives? They're being banned potentially. Because, so for a little background information, we have been doing a rule set recently where the counterpick system has changed. This involves pick your character before the stage, and because of that, in a best of five, we allow one stage ban. Technically, how it works is you ban up to one stage that you've lost on. So in a best of five, you could have lost on 2 stages. You get to choose which one you want to ban, and then you also get one additional ban. So if whoever wins this game gets to immediately ban one stage. So if Marth wins, Falco can ban FG, for example. Why is this a bad thing?
Well, it's a bad thing in my opinion because for certain matchups, you run out of good stages for yourself, and you might end up having to pick a counter pick for your opponent. Like a counter pick that would favor your opponent rather. And that would force you to either switch characters or play a really bad matchup.
But also, the characters are chosen before the stage.
Yeah.
So, how that would work though is at any time, you actually don't have more than 2 bans. So there are 5 neutrals. You stage strike game 1. You're going to end up on battlefield in this case, and so you're saying that you're forced to counterpick a stage that you don't want to play on. Well, you could just go back to the neutral, assuming it wasn't banned, or you have 2 stages that your opponent struck, that you have 3 total. Only 2 of them can be banned at any time. Sometimes only 1. Looks like I won the argument already. Where is the chat? There is no chat. Alright, well, Training Wheels is currently defending his number 22 spot, which I actually have to double check the ranks. But I think Raven is more the favor to win at the moment, just because he only recently got added to the ladder. However, he can't go up in the ladder if he's bad at the Marth matchup, and this might be proved right now. Or maybe he has the stream jitters. It's on stream. I just look over and then all I hear is you go into the mic. Well, stream jitters and Marth matchup aside, Raven takes game 1. Do you guys need reminding on how the counterpick? Do you guys need reminding on how counterpicking works? No? Okay, it's character stage. Wait, hold on. Wait, we all, yes. 1 ban at this point. Later in the set, I'll let you know when it changes. But you ban up to 1 that you've lost on, and you get 1 ban. Still have to remind people. It's a new rule. We're seeing how it's gonna work. A lot of people have liked it so far. A few people have actually expressed disinterest in it.
I used to have interest in it, and now I have disinterest.
You didn't even have a rebuttal though.
Okay, like, I can't tell you without like an example, so pretend I'm Falco versus Peach. In that matchup, I really have 2 good counterpicks, and Peach can always ban 1, and I don't get to play on that good counterpick.
Is that a bad thing? Okay, so it makes the set more fair.
Well,
it makes it more towards even.
It might, but it doesn't in the case if a character...
Why should you be guaranteed a win is the argument.
It's not even a guarantee to win, it's a guaranteed a stage preference. What I'm saying is in certain matchups, Falco has 2 good counterpicks, Peach has much more. Peach likes playing on much more stages in that matchup. So at some point, at no point will Peach feel like she's ran out of good stages, but Falco will definitely feel like he ran out of good stages. It's really an issue if one character has 3 good counterpick stages and the other character only has 2. The character with only 2 good counterpick stages kind of gets, well, the short end of the stick. Do you have any rebuttals to that?
Wait, what part?
If a character has 3 good counterpick stages, he's fine with the added ban. If a character has 2 good counterpick stages, he's kind of he kind of loses, or it's against him.
Okay, so that was already a bad thing when it came to their counterpicks already. So you're gonna lose on counterpicks. Are we going with that assumption?
Okay, so in a normal best of 5, it depends on who. With 3 good counterpicks versus 2 good counterpicks, it depends on who wins the neutral game. I'm sorry, the neutral match. If Falco wins the first game, he'll have both Pokemon Stadium and Yoshi's Story. If Peach wins the first game in a normal best of 5, she'll have whatever she wants: Dreamland, Fountain, Final Destination. However, in the modified rule set, even if Falco wins game 1, he only has 1 good counterpick left.
But you can keep going to the stage that you struck on.
Which isn't as good as a neutral. I'm sorry, which isn't necessarily as good as a counterpick. And this might also be an issue where, like, in my opinion, Falco can slightly get the short end of the stick just if Peach bans Battlefield and Yoshi.
I'm trying to pay attention to too many things at once and not even getting the scores. Who won game 2?
Who won game 2? Raven won game 2.
Of course.
There's no way, like, watching the match, you should have known that the entire time.
Clearly we're not commentating on the match. We could be. Alright. Oh, I don't have to list anymore. Okay. So to all 5 or so viewers that we have, clearly you can tell that we're not actually like real commentators. But Look, why don't you commentate on the match?
I can't see the match.
Oh, it's right there.
Is there a delay?
No, actually no, not anymore. Besides, so in the past we were supposed to commentate on the original feed. Now this is minor delay, like so minor that you don't even notice it. Like, just pay attention to it. See, even the sounds sound okay. Head nod. The best kind of commentary. All right, well, Raven has clearly adapted to whatever training Wheels is doing. Sorry, Mike, if you look at this and expect commentary later. Well, that's an unconventional option, but I think right now he's pretty desperate. The comeback is still possible. Maybe unlikely, but possible. Although right now I think it's all about not getting forward stuck. Which happened. Alright, well.